Chuck, we had one more question from Chloe McIntosh again. Thank you so much, Chloe. We love having these questions come in. This one is about looking for positions. So is there a well-known hub amongst designers where we can look for ID jobs? So outside of the typical places like Indeed or LinkedIn search?
Yeah, that's a great question. And I think it's true for every field, not just instructional designers. But what I've found within the ISD community, learning design community, is that most of the jobs are coming from a social circle. And by social circle, I mean, it's a group of people that I know that I've worked with. Either they have been independent contractors who have worked within organizations, or you went to school with them, or, all these kind of other things, these webs of relationships that people have. And until recently, and I assume it's still the case, most of the jobs that are posted have already been filled in the sense that they have a candidate that they want. And the other side of that equation is many times people won't apply for jobs because of all the things that this notice tends to make you think is required for you to even apply for a position. And I've told people after taking one course in a master's program, apply for every job you see. Because what happens is a lot of times they'll never get anybody that's even remotely qualified with all the specifications they put in these job announcements. And if you can go in and say, I'm doing this at a graduate level, if you were in fact doing that, if you're just learning in a new gen, that's great too. But make the social contacts, make the professional contacts, become a member of ATD in your local community. ISPI, anything that works within a group of people that are like-minded in terms of learning design and instructional design. Then you make the context. Then you know who's offering positions, who you can use for references, all the things that come with this whole environment. And yes, there are lots of jobs posted. I used to do a running number of jobs posted, and it was thousands. The reason these positions are not getting filled is because the qualifications are just off the chart, unrealistic. So if you want the vice president of instructional design or training, okay, that's one thing. If you want instructional designers and learning designers, be realistic about the growth period. Bring them in, help them, get them some courses or whatever they need, and look at it that way. But as a direct answer to Chloe, get in the community, become part of the social network. Get to know people that are doing this work. And then you will hear what's available. You will have resources that you can use either to get into a position, apply for a position, or use them as references. Oh, yeah, I know Dennise. Oh, she does terrific work. That's how this grows. And I don't think it's any different than a lot of other fields, but I have seen a real turn in instructional design in the sense that most jobs are coming from a social network kind of an approach to it.
Yeah, and also the internal aspect. So if I always think of if you know where you want to be, there may be organizations that you look at and you say, gosh, I would love to be part of that organization, right? There might be organizations like that you're thinking of. Contact them, get in touch with them, start networking with them, start asking them for informational interviews. Get to know the people who are in the hiring position, because you know what, when a job does become available, they will think of you top of list. You want to get in with these people. You want to get talking to the people, find out if it's an organization that you really want to work with one day. Go ahead, ask them all about it. And then you may find that maybe that's not the organization you want to end up in. This is for your benefit. I always say put that curiosity hat on your head and go out there and get what you want. Seek it and get it. And that's
absolutely. So I think short answer to a really terrific question is just network. Get to know the people that are doing this. Don't be afraid to ask if positions are available and what have you. The other part of this, and we've talked about it numerous times in some of these podcasts we've done, is get yourself representative work that you can share with people. Get an online portfolio or something else so that you can immediately say, here, just take a look at what I've done. And the other thing I would say to you is try to get a social media presence. Okay, think about how can I present myself out to the larger world. So do stuff on LinkedIn, do stuff on YouTube, Instagram, whatever your particular potion is on this, but become visible and let people know that you are available and that these are the kind of things that happen. And what I've found is after a short period of time of just getting your foundation set, you're not going to have to worry about getting work. You're not going to have to worry about going where you want to go. Just heighten your skills, sharpen them up, become visible, and don't be afraid to ask. Get in that social network, ask for help. Can I help you with that project? There's one little thing I could do for it so I can put it in my resume. Those kind of things.
Yes, indeed. LinkedIn is a great place for that. It's a professional networking platform, and get involved in the conversations. Do keyword searches for instructional design, learning design, those kinds of things, and get in on those conversations, because industry makers are in there having these conversations. They are the ones posting these kinds of conversations. And the more you interact, the more you're going to get your name out there, and those opportunities will be present.
So you can do it. All of you can do it. And the other thing, connect with Dennise and I on LinkedIn. If you want to be part of what we do here on YouTube, join this group and subscribe, and we're happy to help where we can.
Absolutely. Thanks so much for tuning in, folks.